Hey everyone, Limeblade here, and today I want to talk about my Doctor Who universe. That's right, I didn't just create my own Doctor Who series. I created my own Doctor Who universe called the Gallifrey Multiverse, which I know half the Doctor Who universes on YouTube that people of fan series that they made is canon, but my series and universe is not canon because in my series my doctor ends up meeting a whole bunch of different universe characters like my last audio I ended up meeting Mickey Mouse in the game in my audio called Doctor Who meets the House of Mouse. But my next episode is I know that this year is the 50th anniversary of Disney World, so I'm actually making a series or a new audio called Doctor Who Trip to the 50th anniversary of Disney World, which I'm excited to start editing once I get my last actor to get the lines to me. My series is supposed to be based around like my doctor meeting Disney, my doctor meeting Nickelodeon characters. I want to make one episode where my doctor ends up in Scooby Doo, because that was my childhood as a kid. But and my doctor actually is based on John Hurt's doctor, the War Doctor from the Data Doctor. Um, I actually the reason I based my doctor on his is because, for one, I actually like the way he portrayed the doctor, and two, because of his passing a couple years ago, I wanted to do something in memory of him, so that's why I kind of based my doctor on the War Doctor in memory of John Hurt. Um, but my doctor doesn't really act like the War Doctor. My doctor kind of acts more like Matt Smith's doctor slash David Tennant's doctor, but he just dresses like the War Doctor. And then my doctor has a companion who named Jody, or not Jody, Judy. Yeah, my doctor has a companion called Judy, where she travels with me, and she's maybe 18, 19 years old. But the but one thing is, we have something planned that we're not telling you guys because we're keeping it secret until we're done with it, because it's a secret project that me and my friend Emily are working on. But it's based around our series. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Um I have three other incarnations in my series. There is Michael A. Grimm, Michael A. Grimm, the multi-voice doctor. The only reason he called himself the multi-voice doctor is because he can do so many. His incarnation of the doctor can do so many voices to trick people. So, and the weird thing is, in his universe, or not his universe, in his series, he doesn't just play the doctor. He plays the master in his series, because in his series, the master took the form tried to take DNA from the Doctor, and ends up turning himself kind of like the Doctor of his incarnation, but at the same time the Daleks kind of put a little bit of their DNA into the Doctor, into the Master. So he's half Time Lord, half Dalek. Master Dalek, his master's called. So yeah, I don't know much about his series because I even though I listen to his audios, I sometimes I don't get some of them. But there is one more incarnation after Michael. Actually, two. Yeah, two. The incarnation after Michael is Yana. You can find her name that we go by is Marvel Girl 3000. Um, I can't. Me and her kind of came up with her doctor. Her doctor is called the Marvelous Doctor. We don't really know too much about her incarnation yet because we're still in the process of making her first audio, so we're not really sure how her doctor's going to be so far because we're still working on it, on her first audio. And then we end up then there's Leah, which we don't know much about because she just joined our universe. We've been friends with her for almost a year and a half, for a year or two, but she's just now starting out as a doctor, so we haven't got around to making anything for her doctor yet. So don't even know how she's gonna be for her doctor, and we don't know how her doctor is gonna be. And the funny thing is, me and Michael kind of came up with a funny idea where one of the incarnations has took the face of Hugh Laurie. You heard me right. We took the thing. We had one of the incarnations take the face of Hugh Laurie. We thought it would be funny to see Hugh Laurie play the Doctor. I kind of think that's kind of funny at first because we were talking about one day we were talking about some cast they were doing for casting they were doing for the TV movie, and one of their actors they were thinking about casting as the Eighth Doctor is Michael Jackson, and the companion. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Doctor was going to be they were planning on having Michael Jackson as the Doctor, but I can't remember if they were going to also have another actor play the Doctor or the companion. But they were in one of their also decisions were having Bill Cosby as being part of the one of the incarnations, which I think is kind of strange. But that's why we kind of me and Michael kind of made the funny idea of adding Hugh Laurie as one of the incarnations in our universe. If you guys could comment below what doctor or what actor would you want to see have a incarnation in our universe? Because just let you know, saying this again, our universe is not canon to the actual BBC show. This is our own fan-made universe where anything goes. Because we were part of another universe where we tried to be being the incarnation, but they were kind of rude to us to the point that they kept on telling us how we're not allowed to do certain audios, or we're not allowed to cross over and all this. So they kicked us out because they thought we weren't good enough. So that's why we made the Gallifreyan multiverse. Yeah. So if you can, comment below what actor you would like to see us use in our universe. Because right now we don't have limited regenerations. We keep on trying to add more regeneration incarnations as we go along. Because with our universe being canon, we have unlimited regenerations. So I think that's pretty cool that we have unlimited regenerations in our Doctor's universe. So yeah, I played the Doctor after Jodie Whittaker. So I'm the 14th, Michael's the 15th, Giannis the 16th, Leah is the 17th, and Hugh Laurie is the 18th. No. I'm the 14th, Michael's the 15th, Giannis the 16th, Leah's the 17th, and yeah, Hugh Laurie's the 18th. So I am glad we're actually doing this because, I'm proud of myself because I actually love acting and writing scripts, and I feel like this will help me improve my writing skills in doing this. And ever since we added we made this universe, I've made new friends who I love. But my companion, who's played by Emily, aka Phoebe, well, that's what we call her in our chat room. I've talked to her so much in 1-on-1, to the point me and her became best mates. I don't know why, okay, let me tell you this. I don't know why I say mate, because that's what that's what the UK people call each other. And ever since she started saying that to me, I keep saying that every time I talk to a friend. And I think she's rubbing it off on me because I keep catching more and more of her style. Like, she keeps calling me mate. I keep calling people mate. She helps me write my scripts. So by her doing that, she's rubbing off on me on that, and it's helping me improve my writing skills. And it's funny, no matter what we do, we always start laughing. I can make her laugh through anything. Like, what was it? This morning, or the other day, she told me she was gonna pack. She was gonna be packing because she was going to her grandma's, to one of her family's houses. And the funny thing is, I live in the U.S., she lives in the U.K., but I ended up asking her if she needed help packing. She laughed at that and goes, "How are you going to do that when I live in the U.K.?" But the next day, she called me up while she was packing and had me help her pick out clothes, and I actually helped her by her showing me her shirts and um her shirts and stuff through the computer. And she was thankful for that, like to the point that she loved the outfits I helped her pick out. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video talking about my experience with the Gallifrey multiverse and all the people I've met through it. And everyone I mentioned, I'm going to link in the description below to their channels. So, what my doctor... I don't know what my doctor says yet, but someone tried to tell me that my doctor should say, what was it now? Oh yeah, I have a heart of a lion, and I've bladed to prove it. Bye!